Hello everyone, we are group 4 and today we are going to present our topic, the life of a manager, a mid-level audit manager in the cinema industry. In the presentation, we will focus on how a mid-level audit manager works in the cinema industry and how their daily responsibility can be explained using classical management functions, which are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Our goal is to connect what we learn in class with real-world practice. First, let me briefly introduce the background of our study. The purpose of this report is to examine the managerial role of a mid-level audit manager in the cinema industry. We want to see how management theories are actually applied in a real working environment. For our methodology, this report is mainly based on structured interview with an audit manager working in a cinema company. We analyzed their working using the 4 classical management functions: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Next, let's look at the industry background. The cinema industry has changed a lot in recent years. Today, most cinemas rely on online ticket systems, online payments, and internet-based management systems. Because of this, operations and financial activities have become more complex. This is where audit managers become very important. They help ensure financial transparency, reduce operational risks, and support the overall efficiency of the organization.
Now, let's talk about the cinema company and the audit manager. First, the cinema company operates multi-pit branch. Most ticket sales are done online, but there are still frequent cash transactions at physical counters. Because of this, the company faces several risks, such as financial inaccuracies, operations inefficiencies, and possible compliance issues. Next is the mid-level audit manager. This manager acts as a link between senior manager and the audit staff. They are responsible for overseeing the audit team, designing audit plans, and communicating audit findings to higher management. Their daily duties include conducting audit testing, reviewing internet basic system, evaluations internal controls, and making sure the company follows policies and regulations. The first management function is planning. In planning, the audit manager designs audit objective, scope, timeline, and properties. The goal is to make sure the audit is effective and focused. The manager uses a risk-based audit planning approach. This means they focus more on high-risk areas such as online ticket revenue, cash handling, cost management, and internet system controls. By identifying high-risk areas first, audit results can be used more effectively. Also, planning needs to be flexible. If there are changes in business operations or unexpected audit findings, the manager may need to adjust the original audit plan. The second function is organization. Here, the audit managers arrange tasks, resources, and team roles to make sure audit objectives can be achieved smoothly. Tasks are assigned based on team member skills. For example, experienced auditors handle more complex process and financial controls, while junior auditors focus on data collections and communication. The managers also coordinate the audit workflow. Audits are scheduled to avoid peak hours, such as weekends and holidays, so normal cinemas operations are not disrupted. Good organization helps improve efficiency and teamwork. Now, let's move on to leading and controlling. First, leading. The audit manager guides and motivates the audit team to maintain quality and consistency in their work. They provide clear instructions on audit objectives and producers. Lead by example with equals behaviors and professionalism, and support team members when problems arise. Next is controlling. Controlling focus on monitoring adult process and making sure everything follows plans, standards, and regulations. This includes reviewing adult documentations regularly, ensuring compliance with accounting and anti-corruption standards, and following up on corporate actions after issues are identified.
Next, let's talk about key skills for future auditors. First is risk identification. Auditors must be able to analyze operational and financial information to detect inconsistencies and high-risk areas. Second is attention to detail. Even more areas can affect auditor results, so careful review of documents and transactions is very important. Third is integrity and ethics. Auditors must follow professional standards, especially in industries with high transaction volume like cinemas. Overall, successful auditors need both technical expertise and managerial and communication skills. To conclude, there are several key takeaways from our presentation. First, classical management functions are highly applicable to reward audit management. Second, audit managers in the cinema industry play a critical role in reducing financial and operational risks. Third, success in auditing requires not only technical skills, but also strong leadership and communication abilities. Finally, this report helps bridge the gap between theory and practice and provides useful insights for university students like us. That's all for our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.